Alright, hello guys, once again we're going for another one which will work as, well, it will work as a tutorial video for VirtualBox Kali Linux. A lot of people don't realize what Kali Linux is or what it's capable of, or they just don't know in general what it could be. My cousin's playing Spelunky on the back there. Don't mind him. There he is. No, my Xbox, so don't mind him. My shoulders are gonna, and I have to go get him a shirt. Good luck.
Are you just gonna cut that part out?
No. Alright, like I was saying, I'll be testing these new microphones to see if they will work for a cheap pair of microphones. So, today this will of course be a how-to video on how to do it, and the lights glimmering in your eyeballs. I'm sorry for that. However, this will be a step-by-step. It will be a full, complete tutorial of how to install Kali Linux via VirtualBox. Next, I will be going VMware, which you'll personally have to download. But for now, we're gonna stick to VirtualBox. The next one, if I'm done with when I'm done with Kali Linux, I'll be going right to VMware, and when I'm done with Kali Linux, I'll be going to VMware and teaching you guys how to install, well, every system on VMware Workshop. So let's get it started. So first you will see this screen. On Windows it might be a little bit more detailed. So you will push in new, of course, for new, and then you will type in the name you want. If you type in Kali Linux, you will automatically see the the 62 or 6432. I'm using, you can tell by the ISO that you download, I'm using a, hold on, come on, hold on. I'm probably using a 62, hold on. So I'm going to say 62-bit, okay, just to get it done. It is most likely 62 because I don't download anything that's a 32. So like again, if you type in Linux, you will automatically see. If you're running a 32, go right ahead to use that. But I'm going to use a, well, Linux. So I'm going to, well, if you want to, you can personally choose, but I don't think my ISO is compatible with the normal login, as you can see here. So if that doesn't work, create a virtual hard disk now, and then choose the memory you want. I'm gonna go here in the middle. So VirtualBox image, if you're running VirtualBox, or if you want to run a virtual, so forth. I'm gonna go dynamically located. Fixed size is where it'll take a huge chunk out of your memory drive. I'm gonna use dynamically located. You use its own little system. So since I did not add any ISO, it will say no mount was able. It will pull up this screen, and then now you will be able to use the folder and upgrade and insert the ISO. You will now push start to keep and start the machine. Now you'll see a live. You'll see live and USB persistent. We're going to be using, you can use the install, which will be able to use the arrow keys like I'm doing right now. I'm using the arrow keys and enter to click. I'm going to use the graphical install, which basically allows me to use my mouse and everything else. So right now, you would see, well, a lot of letters coming up, and sentences and mounts. So on Windows, I'll be getting to that. So this is, and you wouldn't be able to do this on install. You wouldn't be able to use your mouse. You'd be able to use the arrow keys and enter. That's what you do. And you won't be able to probably screenshot it. So you'll choose your language that you want. You'll choose your location and choose what your keyboard layout to use. Oh, and just to let you guys know, when the when the thing are loading like this, and if it takes a long time, I will pause the recording and get back to you on that. Anytime there's a decision to be made, like installing the system correctly or something like that, or anything that pops up that has to be a decision made, I will hop back in and guide you through those. But most of it will be going like this, just going through all the scans and attempting to log in, just stuff to configure everything with it. So the reason why I only talked through that one, because I knew how much to talk and how not. So I'm going to use Kali, because that's what it is, just face it. Domain is part of your internet address if you do your host name. So if you're using like an internet, if this is like, you will be your server, as in like if you're running a website, use the website name, and it'll ask you all the other stuff. But if you don't have one, just click enter. It don't matter. So on default, it'll be Tor, root backwards. So it'll be spelled like this. If you don't change the password, as you just leave it blank, it will be default that, by the way. So we're gonna keep rolling, and I'm gonna enter my own personal password right now. Oh, sorry guys, I had a little bit of cold today. I had to walk in the cold, so probably got a cold from that. So like I said, I'll get back to you on decision making. See you guys then. Never mind. The thing is automatically popping up faster than I expected. So the entire desk is used for beginning. You can set it up manually if you wanted, but if you want to get done and fast, just go entire desk. It'll automatically set you up. All in one. I don't like to go everything else. I don't want to set anything up, so I'm gonna do all in one. Then you'll see the finishing partitions, which you will use. You will need to write changes to the disk, so click yes. And then this is the longest fucking process you will ever meet on this system so far, installing the system. So see you guys back when there's a decision to be made. See you later. Wouldn't want to see you, and who probably could beat you. No, I'm fucking around. I just don't want to see you, probably. You're probably ugly. No, I'm fucking around again. I'll see you guys later when the decision is being made. Oh, guys. Alright, guys. So, this is now the second choice out of a long... Actually, it didn't go that long. Other times it took a very long time. This is another choice. You push yes for a network mirror. It'll mirror your network so you can connect to the internet. You can use your standard URL if you want to log into your fucking proxy. I don't have one, so I'm just gonna push continue, because you start if you do blank. It'll start retrieving, removing, and stuff like that, so that can take a little bit. So I'm gonna pause it. See.